Hello and welcome back to howtobecome.com, a worldwide leading career recruitment specialist, having helped millions of people across the globe. I'm Joshua Brown, an expert assessment coach, and today we're taking a look at Epic Systems style assessment practice tests. If you're preparing for the test and you want to boost your logical reasoning, numerical reasoning, pseudocode and made-up programming language, and attention to detail skills, you've come to the right place. I'll walk you through some practice questions, provide breakdowns of the answers, and give you helpful tips to maximize your score. Make sure to stay until the end for extra practice questions. Let's dive into some logical reasoning practice questions first, just like the one you can see on the screen right now. The logical reasoning questions assess your ability to analyze information, identify patterns, and draw valid conclusions. Remember, the key here is to read every word carefully and eliminate impossible answers. So question 1 is this: all successful analysts are strong problem solvers. Some strong problem solvers are excellent communicators. John is an excellent communicator. Which of the following statements must be true based on the information provided? Is it A, John is a successful analyst? B, John is a strong problem solver? C, some successful analysts are excellent communicators? Or is it D, we cannot determine if John is a successful analyst based on the information? Now, make sure before you answer this to please write your answer in the comment section below the video so that you can keep track of your score and so I can mark your answers for you. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to answer this. Take your time to answer it. We're then going to break it down and go through the answer together. Your 5 seconds starts now. How did you get on? Well, if you chose option D, we cannot determine if John is a successful analyst based on the information, you're absolutely correct. Let's break this down. So the first statement links successful analysts to strong problem solvers. All successful analysts are strong problem solvers. The second statement says some strong problem solvers are excellent communicators, but not all. The key word there is some. John being an excellent communicator does not guarantee he's a strong problem solver, nor that he's a successful analyst. The chain of logic is broken by that word some and the direction of the statement. We lack sufficient information to definitively link John to the successful analyst group. He could be, but we just don't know. Don't worry if you didn't quite get that. We're going to look at another similar logical reasoning question now and break down the answer again together. So question number 2 is this: all certified trainers have completed the advanced training program. No support specialists are certified trainers. Sarah is a support specialist. Which of the following statements must be true based on the information provided? Is it A, Sarah has completed the advanced training program? B, Sarah is a certified trainer? C, Sarah has not completed the advanced training program? Or is it D, Sarah is not a certified trainer? Again, please put your answers in the comment section below the video. Thank you very much. You have 5 seconds to answer this question starting now. Well done. The correct answer is again D. Sarah is not a certified trainer. And the reason why is it clearly mentions here, no support specialists are certified trainers. Sarah is a support specialist, so she cannot be a certified trainer. We cannot determine whether she has completed the advanced training program. No information given about support specialists doing the program was provided. The only guaranteed truth is that Sarah is not a certified trainer. Okay, let's take a look at some more of these questions, but now it is your turn. And I want you to look at these before we move on to Epic Systems style numerical reasoning questions. So it's your turn now to answer some of these questions yourself under timed conditions. Question number 3 is this: every project manager is responsible for at least one large-scale system implementation. Some large-scale system implementations involve external consultants. Michael is responsible for a large-scale system implementation that involves external consultants. Wow, that's a lot to take in. Which of the following statements must be true based on that information provided? Is it A, Michael is a project manager, B, Michael works with external consultants, C, all project managers work with external consultants, or is it D, we cannot determine if Michael is a project manager based on the information? You have 5 seconds. Make sure you put your answer in the comment section below, because that is where I'll mark the answers for this question. Your 5 seconds starts now. Great, don't forget to put your answer in the comment section below. I replied to every comment and I will mark your answers for you. Question number 4. All company software updates are thoroughly tested before release. Some thoroughly tested software contains minor bugs. Version 9.2 of the company software contains minor bugs. Which of the following statements must be true based on the information provided? A, version 9.2 of the company software was not thoroughly tested. B, all thoroughly tested software contains minor bugs. C, some thoroughly tested software contains minor bugs. D, we cannot determine if version 9.2 of the company software was thoroughly tested based on the information. You have 5 seconds to answer this, starting now. Okay, let's quickly look at another type of logical reasoning style question before we move on to numerical reasoning, this time involving visual shapes. Here is the example question. Look at the sequence of shapes below and identify the next one in the sequence. This time we will look at the answer together and break it down, but first give it a go yourself. Your answer options are A, B, C or D. Let me know your answer in the comment section below, but we will break this down together on the screen. You have 10 seconds starting now. Okay, how did you get on? Well, here is the breakdown. First of all, you must observe the sequence carefully. The shape alternates between circles and then the other shapes, as you can see highlighted here. After every circle, the sequence alternates between a square and a triangle. The last shape in the pattern before the circle is a square, so the next shape should be a triangle, continuing the alternating rule. So the answer was B. I want you now to give this a go for yourself. Identify the missing shape in the sequence. Here's a new sequence for you. Here are your answer options A, B, C or D. Now, again, you've got 10 seconds, but pause the video and take your time, just like you can do with any of the questions in this video. It's much better to pause the video and have a go at answering the questions and get them right before you start practicing them under really strict time conditions. And that is really important. You can always improve your speed at a later date by practicing more questions. But for now, it's important you understand the logic behind the questions and you can answer them correctly. So here are your 10 seconds. They start now. How did you get on? Don't forget to put your answer in the comment section below the video. Let's now move on to some Epic Systems style numerical reasoning test questions. What I'm going to do here is warm you up with some basic arithmetic questions. So in this question, your friend tells you that their electricity bill has gone up from $40 per month to $47 per month. How much extra are they paying per year? Is it A, $47, B, $7, C, $87, or D, $84, and finally E, $77. So when dealing with numerical reasoning questions like these, it's important to first work out the key information you need, and I've put it in bold here to help you. So first, work out the difference in their electricity bill. To do that, we simply subtract $40 from $47 to be left with $7. So we know the increase is an extra $7 per month. We also know that there are 12 months in the year. So to calculate how much extra they're paying per year, we can simply multiply the $7 by the 12 months of the year. So 7 times 12 gives us our answer of $84. Now, it's my recommendation that you practice questions like these without a calculator. You can use a calculator if you really need to. It's important to check before your assessment if calculators are allowed. But my advice, particularly when there's simple questions like this, is to practice without a calculator. You'll be amazed by, after practicing 10, 20 questions just like this, how quick you will get at answering these type of questions. You'll really improve your speed. You'll see a noticeable difference. So now it's your turn. Please put your answer to question 8 of these numerical reasoning Epic Systems style questions in the comment section below the video, and I'll mark them for you. And if you have any questions about these, do let me know and I'll answer them for you, and I'll break each question down that you need help with. So question 8 is this. A worker is required to work for 8 hours a day. He is entitled to 3 20-minute breaks and an hour for lunch during the working day. If he works for 5 days per week for 4 weeks, how many hours would he have actually worked? Would he have worked A, 12 hours, B, 14 hours, C, 120 hours, D, 140 hours, or E, 150 hours? You have 20 seconds to work this out. Try and do it without a calculator, just like I said. Your time starts now. Great, don't forget to put your answer in the comment section below. Let's now take a look at another simple arithmetic question type, this time focusing on percentages. Question 9 is this. Abdu enters a shop and purchases a box of oranges for $4.50. He receives 20% off his final purchase and pays with a $10 note. How much change does Abdu receive? Is it A, $6.50, B, $5.80, C, $6.40, D, 90 cents, or is it E, $3.60? So, how do you work this out? Well, first, we need to work out what 20% of $4.50 is. Now, here is the way to do it for all percentages, but I'll show you a trick in just a second. So, $4.50 or 4.5 divided by 100 and then times by 20 gives us our answer of 90 cents. That's the way to do it, whether you're using a calculator or not. But here is a really quick and simple trick for you. When working out a whole number percentage, so 20%, 10%, or even 5% or 15%, for example, we can apply this trick. So we know to get 10% of something, we simply need to move that decimal point to the left by 1. So 10% of $4.50 will be 45 cents because we'd move this decimal point once to the left. So it would give us 0.45 or 45 cents. And then we would simply need to double that to get 20%. So double 0.45 gives us 0.90 or 90 cents. So that's a handy trick. It works obviously if you need to find out 5% or 15%. So 5% we know, 10% would be 45 cents, and then we simply divide that in half, which would be 22.5 cents, or we'd round it up in monetary terms, so it would be 23 cents. So going back to the explanation for this question, now that we've worked out what 20% of $4.50 is, which is 90 cents, we can now minus that 90 cents from 4.5 to give us $3.60. So Abdu paid $3.60 for his box of oranges. We then need to minus $3.60 from the $10 note that he used to pay, giving us the answer of $6.40, which is answer option C. So pause the video and work through that if you need to. If not, when you're ready, it's now your turn to answer some more questions just like these. Please put your answer to question 10 in the comment section below the video for marking. Thank you very much. Here we go. Joel wants to buy $30 of shopping in a supermarket. He has a discount voucher that reduces the total cost from $30 by 15%. Joel pays with a $50 note. How much change does Joel receive? Is it A, $4.50, B, $25.50, C, $24.50, D, $15, or E, $15.50? I'm going to give you 20 seconds on the timer to work this out. Do let me know your answer in the comments below, and if you need further help breaking down the answer, just let me know there. Your 20 seconds starts now. Great, you're doing really well. Let's move on to question 11. Phoebe spends $27 in a retail store. She has a discount voucher that reduces the total cost from $27 to $21.60. What percentage was Phoebe's discount voucher worth? Is it A, 10%, B, 15%, C, 20%, D, 25%, or E, 5%? Apply that same logic we've looked at earlier, but you'll need to tweak the formula slightly because we're reverse engineering it this time. So you have 20 seconds starting now. How did you get on? Well, you've done really well so far. The next thing to do is to please make sure you click that button in the top right hand corner of this video. Head through to my website, howtobecome.com, where you can get access to over 650 Epic Systems preparation style aptitude test questions and the fully worked answers to each question. It covers the personality and behavioural style questions, the numerical questions, logical reasoning questions, attention to detail, and problem-solving questions to ensure that you are fully prepared for your assessment. You can literally have online access to this fantastic resource within 2 minutes from now, and it's guaranteed to help you prepare effectively for your next job aptitude test, and also, more importantly, put you ahead of the competition. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe, as I'm on a mission to help as many people as possible pass their aptitude tests and their job interviews, and I can only do that if you are subscribed. Please also hit that like button, as that tells me to make more videos just like these. If you have any questions regarding any aptitude test, please feel free to put them in the comment sections below, where I'll get back to you. And finally, don't forget to connect with me on LinkedIn. I've put my LinkedIn link in the description below. It's always great to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best with your assessment. Have a brilliant day.